Father, what is the significance of the number 666? We read about that in the in sacred scriptures. What do you think is the
Well,
significance?
in numerology, 666 was considered to be the number of extreme imperfection. 777, the number 7 was considered to be a number of extreme goodness. 8 was even considered to be the number of absolute perfection. 6 is showing that there's something coming short. There are certain perfections that are there, and yet the crowning perfection is missing. And that's how it is with Satan. I mean, he was the greatest, St. Thomas would say, the greatest of the great archangels. But there was something missing in him, not by God's own design, but by Lucifer's choice, right? That he considered himself to be too great, too perfect to have to serve God, be subject to God, dependent upon God. So he rebelled, right? Especially, as St. Thomas says, when he was given the task of placing himself at our service. And so he said, I will not serve, and considers us to be his great enemy now, because that's, after all, what God was asking him to do. And he would not, in his mind, lower himself to do that. So God, I mean, who has the divine one-upmanship in the most perfect, powerful way, becomes one of us, right? And actually is the suffering servant of God, as the prophet Isaiah says, and delivers us from the power of Satan by dying on the cross for us. That in itself must drive Lucifer absolutely insane. Well, pride drives one insane, but that must drive him to the ultimate of insanity, right? The ultimate of his pride rebelling against this, that God would do such a thing for us. Satan cannot understand love, the charity of God, God's love for us. Just completely escapes him and offends him. He's not capable of it, and it doesn't humble him; it humiliates him. He can't stand it. But in any case, the malice of this most wicked one will be so far gone that he will really be represented by the number 6, but 666 indicating the absolute abyss of imperfection.